top. It's Monday. It's Money Monday, man. It's Money Monday. It's a beautiful day in New York City. It's a beautiful day, man. The weather is starting to break, family. The weather is breaking. Got to get your sun, man. Got to get that sun in. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. That's first things first, man. Show love to yourselves. If you ain't up getting to it already, get to it. You just came in from getting to it. Get your rest in, but don't forget locking on them goals, man. You know we chasing over here. We on the road. We on the road to 1,000 supporters, 1,000 subscribers. And the first things first, I need y'all to like, sub, comment, good, bad, and different. But first things first, sub up. Share with a like-minded individual. Share with somebody that you know might be tapped in. Somebody that you um think is actually would be interested in this content, even if you not. Sometimes, people, it's a saying where I come from, can't knock the hustle. So at the end of the day, everything ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody. So, let's get it to that somebody. Salute to y'all. First things first, I want to say just to start the week off, just breathe life into you, man. Don't get caught up in the bullshit, the distractions. That's the devil's work, you know. Side with God, side with motivation, side with making your life better. Can't let no outside distractions get into the fold. Um, I just want to start the day with letting y'all know that and letting y'all know like this week is gonna be the best week of y'all lives, just like it's gonna be the best week of my life. And stay positive, you know, stay the course. Shit is rocky at times, but we always figure it out. You know, salute to y'all for supporting the page. I got the Culture Conversations episode one up right now. Run it up, man. It's a good conversation with my bro Box, voice of New York, I like to call him. Local legend, man. New York City legend, man. Tap into the interview, a lot of history, a lot of hip hop culture. You got to hear him talk about certain battles that was going on back in the day. You got to hear him talk about how he feel about the youth right now and the culture that we in right now and New York City basketball. Like that's his thing. That's what he's known for. If anybody know box office, man, Rucker Park, New York City, Harlem, Queens, Lincoln Park, every park you could think of. Like he's the host, man, and I appreciate him for sitting down with me. Um, I appreciate y'all for running up those clips we got from the interview and run the interview up, tap into the interview. If you're doing your laundry, if you're taking a drive, throw that joint on, man. It's a good listen. It's good history in New York. Um, Great conversation from a well versed individual. And the dope interview, culture conversation. That's the first episode. We got more for y'all on the way with that. Trust and believe. Sooner than later. Um, right now we also got Queens' quality pack out right now. That's me and Platinum. We got a single out right now. We got two tracks on it. We got Q85 and we got Bedell Street Blues. So you get a chance, tap into that. That's on all platforms. We just dropped that Friday. Run that shit up. We got something for the ladies on there. We got something for the motivation on there. We got an anthem on there. Bedell Street Blues is an anthem, man. The producer texted me last night at like we got different time difference because he in UK. So my bro Arsonist, shout out to Ars. Um, yeah, he tapped in with me last night at like 3 in the morning. I just so happened to be up. And he's just like, yo, bro, just like, yo, this shit is like breathtaking, like what you doing to this beat. Like, tap into that record. Like, that's real life shit, real life pain, and it's put into sound. Tap into it. Bedell Street Blues. Also tap into Q85. They both featuring my bro Platinum. You know what time it is, RVQ. You seeing Cypher on the page as well. We also dropping ciphers. We got new ciphers up right now. If you haven't checked out the Rochdale Village cipher, that's available right now on the page as well. We've been dropping those in the shorts. Tap into that. We got different things for different people. Tap into the page, sub up. And for now, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, see what y'all got going on. Talk to me. What's the word before I get into this Cavs Pistons game from yesterday? Peace, peace. My son name is Caleb. Hi. What's the word, Roman? What's the deal? My son name is Caleb. Shout out to you, bro. Or shout out to all the Calebs, man. All the Calebs doing positive shit in the world, man. Um, yeah, let's get into this Cavs Pistons though. Cavs Pistons. Whew, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna say that. I'm an advocate, love basketball. That was a wild game to watch though. Like the Pistons look out coached, uninspired. They look like deers and a deer in the headlight. Like there was certain plays I was just like, what is going on? I felt like I was watching like a spoof. It was like a Harlem Globetrotter game out at some point. Like it was one play, Cade Cunningham threw the ball to absolutely no one. But it wasn't like he threw it in a direction where somebody was at and they moved. It wasn't like he threw it in a spot where he figured a player would be. He's literally facing the wing. You had two players. I'm not sure exactly who, but it was two players. One at like the top of the key, then one in like the middle of the paint. Kate Cunningham just like throws the ball in between them. Like like nobody in like 20 feet of from his team, 20 feet of the ball. Like it was bomb boggling. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie. I actually expected it to be a close game. I expected maybe overtime. I did. Like Pistons, they need some work. They need some work. It's their first little go around. Donovan Mitchell been there. James Harden been there. As much as not like a big James Harden guy, I feel like he doesn't show up, but he showed up. He showed up in this series. And Donovan Mitchell balled yesterday. Like just the level of intensity, the level of urgency he had. He had more urgency than the whole Pistons team. Just Donovan Mitchell. So shout out to the Cavs, man. Like, but y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all about to run into my Knicks. So we're gonna see what's up. See y'all on Tuesday, man. I honestly like this matchup more than I like the Detroit matchup. You could call me crazy, but Detroit, I don't think we beat Detroit this year, but we definitely beat the Cavs. I think we split it with the Cavs, but I don't think we beat Detroit this year, if I'm not mistaken. But we did, we beat them one time. And it wasn't even like a game. So I'm just going with that. I'm hoping like, the bright lights, they kick in. Donovan Mitchell in New York, them lights will kick in. James Harden, them lights will kick in. You know, um, I'm worried about Jared Allen though. Like Jared Allen, the way he's playing right now, they looking like a team that can go to the chip. Not gonna lie. So we gonna wait and see Tuesday. I'll tap in with y'all Wednesday on that. Tuesday is game one, Eastern Conference. Shout out to my Knicks. Captain Clutch, let's get it. Bodega Cat, let's go. I'm hoping OG be back. You know, if Mikhail could stay consistent and keep on this upward trajectory that he's been on these past few weeks, then we should be good. If we could stay clicking how we been, I'm just hoping that the time off doesn't cause rust. And it was just rest. So I'm hoping we did get the rest. So I'm hoping like that gives us a upper hand, but it could also like slow up our momentum. We was hooping, we was hooping. So we'll see what's going on with that. See what's going on with that shortly. Other than that, like I said, we got new content on the page. Tap in with it. Um, Culture Conversations, episode one with me and Box. Check that out. Check that joint out, please. We got some shorts up there so you can get a little taste of what the interview is about. We also got ciphers dropping today as well. I think one already dropped, so check that one out. I think we had my bro Chevy Chase. Yeah, Chevy Chase. His joint dropped today. So check that out. And I think we got Bugatti dropping today. That shit, Bugatti different. So around 12, you ain't doing shit. Go back up to the page, sub up, hit that bell. Cause Bugatti's verse on the Rochdale Village Cypher is out of this world. And Bugatti is from my era. So I have a certain level of respect and honor for what he came out there and did, you know? They say this is a young man's game, but we showing up every day. We working, you know? So shout out to Bugatti. Like, smoked it. I can't wait for that joint to drop. I want to see what that joint, how y'all feel about that joint. Leave it in the comments. Go to the ciphers. You know, they all on the shorts. Rochdale Village Cypher. It's about 4 or 5 of them up right now. Leave it in the comments, man. We got one with Box. Tap in with Box Cypher. Box opened it up for us, you know? I appreciate Box for that. Like, Box is a legend. Like, a lot of people don't understand that, you know? Box is a legend. So for him to open up the cipher was an honor to me because I already know the history. I know where Box comes from. So that's why y'all got to tap into that interview on Culture Conversations, man. It's a dope interview. Um, yeah, I got a session today with Dollar. We locking in. Just chopped it up with him actually, and we got some shit coming for y'all real soon. So word, just stay tuned. I'm gonna check the comments out and see what y'all got going on, and then we're probably gonna end this live for today so we can get to this session and get to work.